Hello, I'm Rishu from Just Tutors. Today we are going to learn about preparation for algebra. Now, in this session we are going to learn equality, inequality using letters. Okay, so these are some assessment question here. So what you can do, you can pause the video, you can try these question and then you can check your answer. Alright, so I hope you must have done the question. Now you can check your answers from here. The answers are written on the screen. Let's move forward. So, algebra is one of the most important part of mathematics. In general form, algebra is the study of mathematical symbols and also the rule to manipulate these symbols. So basically, if you talk about algebra, what comes to mind is letters. So we'll be discussing everything about it. Let's come here. So first of all, expression. What is expression? Expression are the arrangement of numbers with one or more than one operation, like 6 add 7, 8 divide by 2, 9 take away 3. So these all are expression here. There must be one or more than one operation. If there is no operation, then it's not an expression. Now let's come here. Now we are talking about equality. That means equal expressions. Yeah, the expression which have the same final value are known as equal expressions. Like 12 divided by 3 will give you 4. 6 take away 2 will give you 4. 2 add 2 will give you 4. All are equal expression, and we write them like 12 divided by 3 is equal to 6 take away 2 equal to 2 add 2 equal to 8 take away 4. So they all are equal. We can see that 4 equal to 4 equal to 4. Now let's come here. So here you have question, you have to circle the expression which shows equality. Like 4 add 2 is 6, 8 take away 2 is 6, 12 divided by 4 is 3, so I'll just cross it out. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So we have circled 3. Now question 2, circle which of the following is not an expression. 5 is not an expression because here this is also not an expression because it's add 0. Now 5 take away 2, 27 times 2, these two have one operation, so it's an expression here. Now let's come here, inequality. What is inequality? The expression which do not have the same final value, opposite of equal expression, and they are known as unequal expression. Like 12 divided by 4 is 3 and 6 take away 2 is 4, so 3 is not equal to 4. That's why these two expressions are not equal. We can say them as unequal expression. Now let's come here. So circle the expression which shows inequality. So okay, here the first one is 5 times 2 is 10, 6 add 4 is 10, 20 divided by 2 is 10, so they are equal expression. Now 8 times 2 is 16, 10 add 6 is 16, 32 divided by 2 is 16, so they are also equal. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 divided by 1 is 5, but 5 add 1 is 6. So the last one is not an equal expression. Now let's move forward here. Sometimes we use symbol very much in doing math as it makes the writing much smaller. 64 divided by 2. If we write every time this is difficult. So instead of writing it like this, we say 64 divided by 32. Okay. Now let's come here using letters. So this was I was talking about before. Whenever you talk about algebra, you talk about letters. So changing the order of values while adding does not affect the final answer. Like here, A add B is equal to B add A. If I give you an example, we can see 2 add 3 is equal to 3 add 2. They both give you the final answer as 5. So it doesn't matter when you change the value. Now, same with the multiplication. If you're multiplying it, doesn't matter when you change the value. Multiplying any number by 1. If you multiply any number by 1, it will give the answer itself. 5 times 1 is 5, 10 times 1 is 10. Now, changing the value while dividing could change the final answer. Because if I say, let's take an example. So, I'll say 12 divide by 2. We know 12 divided by 2 is 6. But if I do 2 divided by 12, that won't give me 6. That will give me 1 over 6. So, if you change the value while dividing or while taking away, that could change your answer. Now we are on to the practice time here. You can pause the video, you can do these questions and then you can check your answer. Circle the equal expression. 2 add 3 is 5, 5 take away 0 is 5, 10 divided by 2 is 5, so I'll circle this. 2 times 3 is 6, 3 add 2 is 5, so this is not an equal expression, and the last one is also not equal. Circle the unequal expression. So we have to circle unequal expression here. Now you can see 18 divided by 6 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9. So the second one is unequal here. You can check for the first one. 9 take away 6 is 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3, 3 times 1 is 3. Same with the last one. You'll get the same answer, same final value. So that is equal. Now let's come here. Circle the correct expression. So I'll say this one is the expression here, this one is the expression here. Now, say the 4 properties of writing expression using letters. So you can say like in addition, if you change the value, it doesn't matter. And if in subtraction you change the value, the final answer may change. In multiplication, if you change the value, the answer won't change. And in division, if you change the value, final answer may change. Now let's come here. So thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.